High above Kingston, where the city's noise fades into wind and reflection, there's a home in Augusttown that looks nothing like celebrity excess. Sizzla lives here by choice. No marble gates, no Hollywood shine, just concrete walls, open space, and a life shaped by Rasta discipline. Today, we're stepping into Sizzla's Augusttown world to explore the home, the assets, and the lifestyle behind one of conscious reggae's most enduring voices. But before the house tells its story, we need to rewind to the journey that built the man. Born on April 17, 1976, in St. Mary, Jamaica, Miguel Orlando Collins would later become known to the world as Sizzla Kalonji, a name that would come to define an entire era of conscious reggae. Raised in the hills of Augusttown, Kingston, by deeply devout Rastafarian parents, Sizzla's worldview was shaped early by faith, discipline, and a strong sense of cultural identity. This was not a household driven by fame or excess, but by scripture, self-reliance, and moral responsibility, values that would later echo loudly through his music. Before microphones and recording studios entered the picture, Sizzla followed a more traditional path. He attended Dunoon High School, studying mechanical engineering, a practical trade meant to secure stability. But reggae had already taken hold. The rhythms of Kingston's sound system culture proved stronger than textbooks, and Sizzla soon gravitated toward caveman hi-fi, where he sharpened his voice, delivery, and lyrical authority. In 1995, he officially stepped into the industry with his first recordings for the Zagaloo label, followed quickly by collaborations with producer Bobby Digital Dixon. Those early singles revealed an artist unafraid to confront social injustice, spiritual decay, and cultural erosion, topics many avoided, but Sizzla embraced. That same year marked a turning point. Under the guidance of legendary producer Philip "Fatus" Burrell at Exterminator Records, Sizzla released his debut album, Burning Up. The project introduced a voice that felt urgent, raw, and deeply rooted in Rastafarian philosophy. It was followed by Praise Ye Jah, but the real breakthrough arrived in 1997 with Black Woman and Child. The album became a cornerstone of modern conscious reggae, featuring tracks like Mountain, Babylon Cowboy, and Kings of the Earth. Its success wasn't driven by radio trends, it was powered by conviction. Songs such as Build a Better World, a collaboration with Luciano, positioned Sizzla as a spiritual messenger as much as a recording artist. From that point forward, his output was relentless. Albums like Kalonji, 1998, and Royal Son of Ethiopia, 1999, reinforced his reputation as one of the most prolific voices in reggae history. Critics took notice. Award bodies followed. Sizzla earned multiple MOBO nominations and saw more than 21 albums chart on Billboard's Top Reggae Albums list, with Words of Truth reaching the top 5. His sound bridged roots, reggae, and modern dancehall without diluting its message, an ability that kept him relevant while many peers faded. Independence soon followed. Through Kalonji Records, Sizzla took control of his creative direction, releasing projects like The Overstanding, Black History, and Life. His reach extended beyond music alone. In 2010, his appearance in Zimbabwe during Robert Mugabe's birthday celebrations underscored his Pan-African alignment, though the event turned tense when violence broke out, prompting Sizzla to halt his performance until peace was restored. The moment reinforced his refusal to separate music from principle. Later works, including The Messiah, earned international recognition and a Grammy nomination, while collaborations with artists like Stephen Marley further cemented his standing as a cultural bridge between generations. In 2025, Sizzla's impact was formally recognized in the United States when he received the Lauderhill City Key and a commendation from the U.S. Congress, an acknowledgement of 3 decades spent defending culture, faith, and identity through music. And while the world celebrated his achievements on stage, the foundation of it all remained quietly rooted in one place, Augusttown, Kingston, where the music, the message, and the man continue to live side by side. House in August Town, Kingston. The residence spans approximately 8,020 square feet across 3 thoughtfully designed levels. Inside, openness defines the experience. The main living and dining areas are arranged to pull the eye outward, framing sweeping views of Kingston below. Natural light moves freely through the space, softening the concrete and reinforcing the sense that this house is meant to breathe. It's easy to imagine mornings beginning quietly here. Windows open, city noise distant, music taking shape long before words are written. The home includes 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, each positioned with privacy in mind. The master suite feels more like a personal retreat than a bedroom. Spacious, calm, and set apart, it offers the kind of separation that allows real rest, something rare for an artist whose life has been spent on stages and tour buses. Upstairs, 3 additional bedroom suites each include their own ensuite bathroom, creating balance between togetherness and independence for family members. Above it all, the rooftop terrace may be the most revealing feature of the property. From this vantage point, Kingston unfolds in every direction. It's a place built not for spectacle, but for perspective, a reminder of where Sizzla came from and why he never felt the need to leave. The design allows for gatherings, but it also invites solitude, reflection, and prayer. Modern amenities quietly support the home's functionality. An automated garage, backup water systems, and a generator ensure independence and reliability. There's even space reserved for a future pool, though nothing here suggests urgency to add luxury for luxury's sake. August Town itself remains peaceful, removed from the rush of central Kingston, offering privacy without isolation. And while the house stands as a symbol of accomplishment, the next chapter reveals how that success translates financially without ever overshadowing the principles that built it. Income and net worth. His estimated net worth, hovering around $1 million, has remained remarkably steady over the years. Not because of stagnation, but because of intention. Sizzla built a career designed to last, not to spike and disappear. The foundation of his income has always been the music itself. Album sales, publishing royalties, and a relentless touring schedule have provided consistent revenue for decades. Unlike many artists who rely on 1 or 2 commercial peaks, Sizzla chose volume, discipline, and ownership. By 2018, he had released more than 56 solo albums, an output that places him among the most prolific artists not just in reggae, but in modern music overall. Live performances remain another crucial pillar. Sizzla's concerts, especially across Europe, Africa, and the Caribbean, attract audiences drawn to message-driven reggae rather than pop spectacle. These shows may lack arena-level flash, but they deliver reliability. In recent years, collaborations have reinforced both his relevance and earning power. Projects like Reggae Generals, alongside Capleton and Buju Banton, remind fans and promoters alike that Sizzla remains a central figure in conscious reggae. These partnerships expand his audience without diluting his message, keeping revenue aligned with values. Sizzla's wealth strategy mirrors his lifestyle: sustainable, controlled, and rooted in self-reliance. He earns enough to live well, support his family, and reinvest in his community, without becoming dependent on industries that could compromise his voice. And it's precisely that balance, earning steadily while staying grounded, that opens the door to the next chapter of his story. Because for Sizzla, money has never been the end goal. What matters more is how it's used, and who it's given back to. Philanthropy. At the center of these efforts stands the Sizzla Youth Foundation, a nonprofit created to support children and teenagers through education, mentorship, and community development. The foundation's mission goes beyond simple donations. It focuses on building confidence, discipline, and opportunity, qualities often missing in environments shaped by poverty and limited access. Through educational support, skills training, and youth programs, the foundation works to help young Jamaicans see a future beyond survival. Crucially, Sizzla understands that impact requires collaboration. The foundation has partnered with respected institutions such as the University of the West Indies, the Social Development Commission, the Citizens Security Justice Program, the Project Management Institute, and local August town authorities. These partnerships allow resources to be used efficiently and programs to reach deeper into the community, addressing issues like youth violence, school dropout rates, and unemployment at their roots. And when the stage lights go down and the crowds disappear, this same sense of responsibility follows him home, into a personal life shaped by family, faith, and the quiet discipline that defines who he is beyond the music. Personal life. At the center of his personal world is fatherhood. Sizzla is the father of two sons, Raheem Collins and Melek Collins, both of whom have followed musical paths of their own. Raheem performs under the name Remus K, while Melek records as Scorcha. Rather than forcing legacy, Sizzla allowed his sons to find their own voices, offering guidance without control. Their emergence as artists reflects not only inherited talent, but an upbringing grounded in discipline, cultural identity, and independence. Survival has also been a recurring theme in Sizzla's life beyond music. On August 24, 2011, he was struck by a bus while riding his motorcycle along Salem Main Road near Runaway Bay in St. Ann, Jamaica. The accident sparked widespread misinformation about his condition, with false reports of his death circulating rapidly. Against expectations, he recovered and returned to recording the following year. In October 2019, another motorcycle accident left him hospitalized with a broken ankle, yet again reinforcing his resilience and refusal to step away from life or work. Sizzla's personal journey has not been free from controversy. Some of his earlier recordings drew intense criticism for lyrics perceived as hostile toward the LGBTQ+ community. As a result, concerts were canceled across the United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, and parts of Europe, and visas were revoked mid-tour. Organizations such as Outrage and Stop Murder Music Canada accused his work of promoting violence, claims Sizzla consistently rejected. Through official statements and interviews, he maintained that his music represented free expression rooted in cultural and religious belief, not calls for harm. His label emphasized that he respects the laws of every country in which he performs and does not condone violence against any group. Through faith, family, controversy, and physical hardship, Sizzla has remained unchanged at his core. His personal life mirrors his music, unfiltered, disciplined, and unwavering, not shaped for approval, but lived according to conviction. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who values music with meaning. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.